What's going on YouTube? RonaFrog87 here. Today guys, I want to talk about a brand new card that's coming out in the next set, which is called Crossover Souls. And it's going to come in this is going to be, I believe, our May set here in the TCG. And guys, it has one fantastic, super amazing card, normal spell card that's called Galaxy Cyclone. And let's get to its effect. Alright guys, its effect is target one set spell trap card on the field, destroy it. During your main phase, except the turn that this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face of spell trap card on the field, destroy it. You can only use this effect of Galaxy Cyclone once per turn. And guys, maybe broken isn't the right word for this card because it's nowhere near broken, but it's still super freaking amazing. And maybe it's not going to shift the meta, or define the meta, but it's gonna make some headway. It's gonna make some noise in the meta whenever we get this card. I mean, so many positives to this card. I mean, okay, so the only thing that hurts this card is that it's not a quick play, but if it were a quick play spell, then it could possibly qualify as broken. So good thing it's not. I mean, where do we begin? You just okay, you select one of their set spell and trap cards, boom, it's gone. Of course, you can chain it and everything, but the great thing about this card effect, guys, is that some people were saying that, you know, if it's like a floodgate and they chain it, it doesn't get destroyed. Nope, it's still destroyed, guys. It doesn't have the card, even if it's not set anymore, it still gets destroyed. So like skill drains, vanities, all that stuff still gets destroyed. So bye bye. So there goes that problem. And then what makes this card even more amazing is that, you know, when it was in your graveyard, you just banish it. Of course, not the same turn it went there, but when you just banish it, you blow up a face-up spell card. I mean, or trap card. So, this, guys, is this is like a floodgate killer. And I don't mean that in the sense that it's just like floodgates are going to disappear, from people are going to stop playing them. No, people will always play floodgates. It's that this card doesn't get floodgates a freaking headache. I mean, especially vanities. I mean, oh my god, imagine having this in the graveyard. Your opponent has a vanities, you just remove it, blow up another card on their field, and then vanities has to destroy itself too. Oh my god, it's like a plus spell out of nowhere. Oh god, this I don't know, guys, it's just freaking amazing card. I'm like, wow. I mean, and then people have been comparing this to Nightbeam. Of course, Nightbeam is better in the respect that, you know, they can't chain to, you know, the card that's targeted cannot be chained to Nightbeam, of course, unless of course, you know, they do some other shenanigans. But you know, if they go Typhoon and then they chain their card to Typhoon, you know, all these other shenanigans to get around Nightbeam, you should know how to get around Nightbeam by now. But yeah, I mean, so you know, it's weaker than Nightbeam in that sense, but the fact that you can just banish this from your graveyard and blow up a face-up spell trap card, it's just amazing. It's basically for free. And decks that mill out Life Sworns and Infernoids and yada yada, this is their new friend right here. It's, wow. I mean, is this the first spell card that you could banish from your graveyard that has, you know how most of those cards that have that effect, you know, like Skill Drains and Skill Prisoners and Mischief of the Yokai, you know, all those trap cards, you know, that have those effects, they've all been trap cards. And if I'm not mistaken, I can't think right now, but I believe this is the very first spell card that can do that. And so yeah, that's just freaking awesome, guys. And then as for rarity, I'm just saying this now, guys, I think this is going to be a secret rare. I mean, Konami does have a history of making, you know, spell cards that are, you know, low rarity in Japan, just rarity bumping the shit out of them. You know, it's happened to Pot Duality and all the pot cards, and you know, this has got to be at least ultra rare, and I want this to be an ultimate rare because this card I think will look beautiful as an ultimate rare. Ultimate rare is my favorite rarity, and this card will look amazing as an ultimate rare. But I'm predicting it now, guys. I mean, I don't want to give Konami any ideas, but you know, I'm predicting that this card is going to be a secret rare. So yeah, so if not, it's still going to be a chase card, I would say. Hopefully it's not, but you know, like I said, I want this as an ultimate. It'll look so freaking beautiful as an ultimate. And I'm rambling on now, guys. So what do you guys think? How impactful is this going to be on the meta? And you know, what do you guys think? Is it going to be what rarity do you guys see this coming in? It has to be at least an ultra rare. I mean, even a super rare, I would think. If it's like a common or a rare, I just don't see Konami doing that. This card is way too good for it to be low rarity in Konami's eyes, because I'm most players are against rarity bumps, but it's Konami, it's the TCG Konami, and they're gonna do whatever they want to do. All right, guys, so let me know what you guys think. As if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, so you guys can keep getting the content that I deliver. And as always, guys, I am Ronin Frog 87 bidding you farewell, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.